On the Seeker's Digest for today, I would like to give you a little bit of experience of mine. Maybe it will help you understand what seeking means and the price you have to pay. So I say that the more enlightened a seeker is, the greater the burden she bears. First, of those who pity her for living in different kind of freedom than theirs. Secondly, of the pity she has for those who sees her as pitiable. So while people pity a seeker for living in freedom, a seeker pity people for living in bondage. You see, I've had people become suspicious of me from one level of my freedom to another level. And I'm always moving, always improving on myself and searching all that there is to know in this world. I don't want to live in ignorance. It's too costly. The truth is, talking to you right here, I am a product of hatred. I would say that I am the kind of person that envy and scorn produced. So when you come at me with fire, with antagonism, it looks as if I am not bothered. It almost seems as if I'm a narcissistic person, but I am not. I have been trained with fire. I remember the day I walked in front of my former mosque where I had graduated from Islamic study. Just a day after I started attending the church, my sheikh, he used a megaphone that we would normally use to call people for prayer to lay curse on me. I actually did not know why he was so angry that I left Islam. After all, Islam is not giving me answers to my queries and questions. It was later he told me that he has used some divination to check my star, and he saw that I will be a great instrument in the crusade against the infidels. So who are these infidels? Human beings like you and I, who chose a different kind of life than theirs, who decided to approach the universe, or what they call God, or the spirit of life, so to say, from a different perspective. So it is so that in religion, when you don't think like they think, talk like they talk, walk like they walk, do things they do, you automatically deserve to be killed. So when I left the church also, I became like one viewing the traffic jam from a chopper. So it was easy for me to see the deadlocks and all the madness going on there. And I said to myself, oh, no wonder no one is moving except the traffic warden. Who are the traffic wardens here? The pastors, the GOs, the bishops. Those are the people moving. So they tell you to bring money to God, that you may become rich. But you have never been as rich as your pastor. So you will fight everybody and say your tithe is working for you, your offering is working for you, your going to church 24/7 is working for you. And if we tell you to compare your life to the life of the one who owns the church, it is incomparable. So while you are there in the traffic, getting mad at your co-road user and giving blame, honking and getting frustrated, the traffic warden is having the best time of his life moving around. So when he tells you to go, you go. When he tells you to come, you come. In the space of a year, the Christians did not play any kind of hanky-panky with me. Immediately, they sent me to assassination attempt, which I escaped. And this further confirmed to me that there is something more to all of these things called religion than their intention to make money out of people. So my seeking became expedient. Suddenly, enlightenment came to me when I realized on that fateful evening that either I defend the Jesus of the Roman, the Yeshua of the Jews, the Muhammad of the Arabs, or the God of my pastor, I am still a slave to someone. So I was like, wow, slavery. That is what this means. That's what it's all about. Slavery, religion, slavery. Now it's not the slavery of the hands, the body. This is the slavery of the mind. Because he who controls your mind controls your hell and also your heaven. And once your heaven and hell is at the mercy of someone, your life becomes a toy to them. I decided to forbid this to happen to me. And I think you too can forbid it. You see, once you seek the underlying reality of all of these charades, first you become so angry that they have taken you for a ride, for a fool, for granted for so long. Then you will be burdened for others too. Once you get back the confidence to unlearn what you have learned and query what is in existence, then you become a real human being. Because if what you eat, what you drink, what you wear, or maybe where you go, who you marry, and how you spend your money is still being dictated by another person, you are underutilizing the 1% of intelligence that makes you different from the animals of the forest. Scientifically proven. Animals are called animals because they can be tamed, they can be indoctrinated, they can be directed, they can be instructed. You can tell them to sit, they will sit, stand, they will stand, go, they will go, come, they will come. Look at what you do to animals and how they behave. Now look at yourself in comparison. How religion treats you, how you become under the influence of religion. Then you realize that religion has no intention of making you become a human, but turning you to animals. So I beseech you today to be your own definition of God. Create your own kind of heaven here, create your own kind of hell here. Because when you do good to others, you are becoming a God at that time. When you wicked others and do evil to them, you are reflecting the devil to them at that time. So God is not somewhere in the sky, devil is not somewhere down in the soil. Everything you have created to be outside of you is right within you. So, the more enlightened a seeker is, the greater the burden she bears. First, of those who pity her for living a different kind of freedom from theirs. Then secondly, for those who she begins to pity, or of the pity she has for others who sees her as pitiable. So, flipping the two sides of the coin, there is pity in all of this. Remember that you are the light of the world. Anywhere you get to, become the illumination to their darkness. You are the salt of the world. When you find a decaying situation, bring preservation to it and add some flavor to lives. You are the word of life. If it won't make people happy, if it will not encourage them, if it's not going to set them free from the hold and shackles of ignorance, if it won't make them feel like human and give them freedom, keep shut. Don't speak that word. May I invite you to join our Telegram group, 1 million seekers, 1 million seekers on Telegram. And you can do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, Great Man Aguilar on YouTube. Press the notification button so that you know when we have new videos for you. Namaste.